They thought you were finished, done, buried beneath their laughter, their doubt, their easy dismissal. They spoke your name in the past tense like you were nothing more than a fading memory, and for a moment, maybe you believed them. But listen to me, that moment is over, because what they didn't understand, what they never saw coming, was that you weren't broken, you weren't dead, you were evolving. They mistook your silence for surrender, they mistook your struggle for defeat. They thought they'd seen the last of you, but what they failed to realize was that the storm they thought had passed was only the eye of the hurricane. And now, the winds have changed. This time, you don't crawl back. You don't tiptoe, you don't whisper. You don't beg for space. You take it. You erupt from the ashes they left you in, and this time they feel you coming. The ground shakes beneath your steps. The air thickens with your presence. You are not a memory. You are the reckoning. And make no mistake, they will feel every second of it. The ones who doubted you, they'll regret it. The ones who laughed, they'll choke on it. The ones who turned their backs, they'll twist their necks trying to find you again. But they won't see you coming, because you're no longer who they left behind. This isn't a comeback. This isn't redemption. This is domination. They wanted you gone. Now, they wake up with your name echoing in their heads. They never saw you as a threat. That was their first mistake. Their second, thinking you'd stay weak forever. You were easy to ignore back then, weren't you? Too soft, too hesitant, too willing to stay in the shadows. They saw it. They could smell the doubt on you, the way you second-guessed yourself, the way you flinched when the world pushed back. You weren't a warrior, you were prey. And the world, it devours the weak. That's why they dismissed you. That's why they laughed, because people don't fear what they don't respect. And they don't respect what refuses to stand up and fight, and you let it happen. You let them push you down. You let the weight of their words bury you. You let their doubts seep into your mind, poisoning you, convincing you that maybe, just maybe, they were right. That's the truth you don't want to face. You gave them permission to forget you. And it hurts, doesn't it? Knowing you let them win. Knowing you handed them the power to erase you. Estat. And it's always like this. Stand something bad. It's gonna go quick. And that's alright. You are not here to be liked. You are not here to be accepted. You are here to be undeniable. No more apologies, no more hesitation, no more waiting for permission to take what's yours. They wrote you off because you weren't a threat. Now, you are the storm they prayed would never return. Enough. Enough of the hesitation, enough of the doubt, enough of this pathetic, half-hearted existence. You want to know why they crushed you so easily? Because you let them. Because you gave them an opening, a crack in your armor, a moment of weakness, and they took full advantage of it. They didn't hesitate. They didn't hold back. They destroyed you without mercy. And that's the difference between those who rise and those who stay buried. The world doesn't wait for you to be ready. The world takes. It takes your confidence. It takes your dignity. It takes every ounce of self-respect you have until you either break or fight back. So decide, right now. Because this is your breaking point. This is the moment where you either let the pain drown you, or you use it to become something they can never break again. This is the moment where the old you, the weak you, dies right here. Because warriors aren't born in comfort. They aren't made in safe spaces, wrapped in soft words and easy roads. Warriors are built in fire, and the fire doesn't give a damn about your feelings. You say you want to be strong, then suffer for it. You say you want to be great, then bleed for it. Because the ones who took you down, they didn't stop when you begged for mercy. So don't stop when you're tired. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when they realize they never should have come for you in the first place. Right now you make a choice. Stay the same, or become something they fear. You are either the hammer or the nail. You decide. No more doubts, no more hesitation. The decision has been made. This is the moment everything changes. This is the turning point. The second you leave behind the version of yourself that was too weak to fight back, from this point forward, you do not break. You do not fold. You do not retreat. You think warriors are born? You think legends rise from comfort? No. They are forged in the fire of pain, sharpened by struggle, and hardened by every battle they refuse to lose. Look around you. Look at the ones who mocked you, the ones who doubted you, the ones who cast you aside. They expect you to stay down. They expect you to let this be your story. Just another failure, just another could have been. Prove them wrong, because here's what they don't understand. You don't fear pain anymore. You don't fear struggle. You don't fear the grind. You don't fear the long nights, the isolation, the blood, the sweat, the exhaustion. You embrace it. Because every second of suffering is a weapon in your hands. Every ounce of pain is fuel for your fire, and that fire will consume everything in your path. They had their chance to stop you. They had their chance to break you. That time is over. Now, it's your turn. No more asking. No more waiting. No more mercy. You are the storm. You are the force they never saw coming. And the moment you rise, the world will never be the same again. They wanted you to stay weak. They needed you to doubt yourself. Because the moment you realized what you were truly capable of, it was over for them. Now, you don't hesitate. You don't question. You don't wait for someone to tell you it's okay to take what's yours. You move. You dominate. You conquer. Because the truth is, there is no finish line. There is no moment where you arrive. There is only the relentless pursuit of more. More discipline, more power, more control over the world that once tried to break you. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the weapon that forges new ones. You don't pray for an easier life. You become stronger. You don't wish for respect. You take it. You don't beg for a place at the table. You flip the damn table over and build your own. They don't have to like you. They don't have to believe in you. They don't have to understand what fuels you. Because the truth is, it doesn't matter. You are past the point of seeking validation. You are beyond the need for approval. And now they watch in silence. Now they whisper your name, wondering how the hell they ever doubted you. They don't laugh anymore. They don't ignore you anymore. Because they feel your presence everywhere. And the best part? You're just getting started. This is it. The moment where all the doubt, all the pain, all the nights spent questioning yourself burn away. You're not the same person they left behind. That version of you is dead, and in its place stands something relentless, something unstoppable, something they can never erase. They used to laugh at you. Now they avoid saying your name because it reminds them of their mistake. It reminds them that they had a chance to break you and they failed. And now, you walk through the world like you own it. Because you do. You built yourself from the ashes of their doubt. You sharpened yourself with every setback, every rejection, every moment of struggle. They gave you the fire, but you decided what to do with it. And you chose to burn away every weakness, every excuse, every hesitation. You no longer seek revenge. You are the revenge. You don't have to prove anything to them. Your existence is the proof. Every step you take, every move you make, every ounce of progress, you are the reminder that they failed. They thought you were gone. They thought you would stay down, but now they feel your presence everywhere. You are the storm they never saw coming, and now there's no stopping you. No more words, no more warnings, no more waiting. The time for doubt is gone. The time for hesitation is over. You either rise or you stay exactly where you are. There's no in between, no safety net, no backup plan. You either take control of your life or you watch someone else do it for you. This is war. Not against them. Against the weakness inside you. The version of you that still looks for an easy way out. The part of you that wants to hit snooze, to stay comfortable, to avoid the grind. Kill it right now. Because the world does not care about excuses. It does not care about your feelings. It only respects action. It only bows to those who refuse to break. And you are done breaking. You don't need their permission. You don't need their validation. You don't need a damn thing from anyone. Because you are built for this. Because you are undeniable. Because you are a force that cannot be stopped. They wanted you gone. Now, they wake up with your name echoing in their heads. So go, take what's yours, and never look back.